Sorry about that, folks. I had to go check my audio now. Sorry about that, folks. I had to go check my audio now. Yep, everything's working good now. Oh, goodness. Hey, folks, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. I may edit the entire bit out for once. Because I was thinking, okay, maybe audio... Yeah, I was trying to mess around with some settings, and I may have to end up changing the recording audio. So just supposed to go to my Elgato, but I have nothing connected to my Elgato. Then I realized, like, oh, it must have been when I was messing around with the second screen and recording that. But anyway, it is March 16th, and the Spiral Abyss reset, and I went ahead and actually did 9 through 11, because it's going to be honestly just repeats. And of course I'm just going to see how I fare with the 412. I mean, granted, it is the same thing, so like last time, which, check the enemies here, there we go. Thunder Doggos, the Vice Sharks that zap energy and health, Rune Graders, Golden Wolf, of wasting time, the Rune Destroyers, and the two Economia bosses. So, unlike the last time, the only difference between the team setup here is actually Shogun is actually C6 now. I tested her off stream and of course tried it out with the previous Abyss buff, and it went pretty smoothly and a lot faster. The alts came by so quick, and the cooldowns for it were much shorter. Of course, thanks to C6 Shogun's ability, her entire alt state, any attack thing is gonna reduce the cooldowns for all your party members. So not only she's providing energy and probably the fastest way to get your ult back, but she's essentially cooling down the timer so you can be able to use it a little bit sooner than expected, which is great. I believe it was Jean. It's gonna be Hu Tao, Albedo, Zhongli, and Bennett. Pyro Resonance and Geo Resonance, Electro and Anima Resonance. Mixed ball here. Alright, so let's go.
風の行く先よ
裁きの雷
風の歌雲の行くごと
Oh, and I upgraded Yae's talent
振動の権限律令呪言
せい
稲光すなわち永遠なりやっ
風の行く先よ
直律令
もみちろ散らまく惜しみか
無我の
Let's
境
just do this. I like that one slash. Okay, that was a lot faster than my previous run, actually. Yep, plenty of time.
難攻不落創世の術せい全力攻撃だ
おいふうふう行こうやっほーよっふうやや
岩山八九酒今こそ誕生の時
I mean, it's so weird seeing Albedo here, but
天理チョーク
due to the Chamber 2's second half being the Wolf Lord, you really need the Geo things to speed things up if you get the Shion phase.
はい
剣女盤石疑似妖か
よっほさあ
grandma's idea, but oh well.
お行こ
天道万象創世の燃えろ冥王牽制疑似妖怪よし
うおい
Then again, I want to build up the stamina. Not stamina. The particles, especially for Hu Tao and Bennett. All right, moving on. Word defense. This is gonna benefit Albedo a bit more, but not everyone else. Get some health back.
風の赴くままに見切りましたいざ
Oh, wrong
呪
rotation.
言律令
風の行く先を
There we go.
借りなく時
裁きの雷ここより弱滅の時
9:29 to finish that. Okay. Yep. Okay. And...
おヤッホー行こ
岩山八九くらえ
う3やばよっはった
みんながそばにいてくれるわ傷
さよなら
Oh god.
岩山八九
おい
However, I did notice something that every time it always against the Wolf Lord that if I hit a certain area of the wolf
剣女盤石
during the Hu Tao stuff, I end up flying up. I can't punch down. Hopefully it does. That's what essentially ruins my time because it takes so much. It takes a bit to get back down, and of course you're on the clock.
激律先
So
陣
you have to really speed up the run.
新天道地ぎ酒くらえ天理チョーク
This
全力攻撃疑似妖怪今こそ誕生の時
おい病原のチャン
and you're dead. That actually went smoother than I thought. Usually, I would end up either killing him while I was mid-flight or right after the tornado attack, which I have sparingly enough time to get. But this was by far the fastest I've taken down this boss. Alright, last one.
Kaze
見切りました
風の雲の行くごと
直律令呪言有限なる雷霆直稲光すなわち永遠なり
Yeah, and I have with that plenty of time to kill for this next section here.
創世の術くらえ
おい
剣女盤石酒
あったよ
山八九創世の術 岩山八九燃えろみんながそばに
I'm just so focused right now. Like, okay, great.
疑似ようか天道ここにあり創世の術冥王牽制
And you're both gone. Whew! Alright. I'm not too sure if there is one more Abyss, considering 2.5 is ending March 28th, 29th. And April 1st is literally right around the corner, and not too sure if 2.6 is gonna immediately start on April 1st for the Spiral Abyss, or there's gonna be one more phase of this, and Daimitsuki's I also might as well mention this. There is a stream coming up Friday, my time here, but it's gonna be at 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. But yeah, it's gonna be the update 2.6 live stream presentation via Twitch. Of course, I'm gonna be watching that despite I work that day as well. The things I do for Genshin content, huh? I would like to see what's coming up and what changes they will do. They will implement. So let's see. If there's only a way you can upgrade 4-star artifacts, say if they have a good stats, and you want to upgrade it to the 5-star. It's got to be a way to do that. That'd be cool. And again, maybe broken too. Because I'm noticing a lot of my 4-star artifacts tend to be a lot better than my 5-star. It's like this. If I ever wanted to do an HP build and do this. Use that, but wishful thinking here. Alright, now. That's fairly decent. Okay. Okay, not good. Salvageable. If I can get attack percentage or and everything else going to create crit damage, that'd be cool. Other than that, that's it. Well, I guess you want to see how I built my team for the Abyss run. So I used Yae first. Her stats. Weapons obviously this at R5. Artifacts. Constellation 6. Talent levels. I'm working on this next, but I gotta wait till Monday to get the last one, upgrade that. Then I'll work on her normal attacks. Then I'll eventually work on the Shogun to get her talents up. I already got her. Of course, I got her alt up immediately. Like, okay, just get that ready to go. Add to her stats. You can start to use more improvements here. Crit damage. I certainly welcome that. Engulfing Lightning, that's R1. Artifact stats. Yeah. Arguably, I can change this out to, and attack percentage got sans, but I like the fact that I get my ults faster at a higher energy recharge rate. Oh, forgot. Electro and crit rate. Something to change this too, cause you go for better and stuff too. Constellation 6, which I recently unlocked via that little broadcast. Really helpful with getting your things back faster. Just by even by 5 seconds, it's 5 seconds less of waiting for your EL to be ready to use again. Already showed that. Zhongli. The weapon, the Vortex Vanquisher. Artifact set. Arguably, I could put HP on this too, and for more survivability, but I want more attack damage on him too. Geo damage. And that. Constellation 3. Talent. Already maxed his ult. His one I need to work up. I'll eventually work up on. For Bennett.
ベニー冒険団出発
Because I'm not really gonna focus on crits on him because he's the buffer. The weapon. Though I've seen some people use the Aquila Favonia because it has the higher base attack stat, which he benefits out of from his talent. I believe it was his talent. Oh no, that's his. Why is it the one that stacks up in his attack? Ah, either way. Artifact set I'm running on him. Nope. Of course, I opted for that because I know I'm gonna use him with Kazuha a lot to do the elemental infusion. Then use the others that won't allow it to bypass the stuff. So like Shogun's a good instance, or granted she won't benefit out of the bonus stuff, but either way, just to get the electro elemental reactions off using the Bennett and Kazuha with whoever I use. So in this case I use the oh, actually, I didn't use Bennett this time around. What am I doing? So I use Yae, Shogun, Zhongli. Oh, Albedo. Not the greatest, and not really optimized, but it's event weapon. Constellation 0. Yeah, not the greatest of talents that... Like I said, I was focusing the others. Like, okay. Eventually I'll work on them. Eventually. Kazuha. Oh, go back. There you go. Improved his crit rate at the cost of taking down some elemental mastery, but having over 1,000 is a bit much, but I like to see the crit number with it too. That'd be great. So took that down a notch. This weapon. C2. Talents are all 9s. Okay, let's see. Who else did I use? Oh yeah, I used Jean. Her crit rate improved, and crit damage improved slightly from the last time. Yeah, essentially that, and the artifacts I ran on her. Arguably, I was also trying to look for an animal stuff, but somewhere down the line I may eventually get it. Then that. Constellation 6. She's primarily there for during the stuff for emergency healing, especially when it gets too hairy in certain situations. If things go wrong, especially during the ring graders, she'll be there to pop an emergency heal, go back to the others to do a lot more damage. And the last one I used was Kokomi. Still 80 numbers. The hydro stuff is pretty. Wait, did I even? Yeah, I did use Kokomi, guys. No, wait, I did use Venet. Sorry, I'm thinking back to my the older Abyss runs. But anyway, that is it for now. And April 1st is the next Spiral Abyss reset. The next Spiral Abyss reset. I'm thinking. I don't think 2.5 Abyss run is not over yet. I think there may be one more. Then, come mid-April, it'll be the 2.6 Abyss runs. Also, on Friday, there is also not only the live stream, the Hyakunin. Yes. The Hyakunin Ikki event is coming back. So, yeah, so come Friday night, we'll go ahead and broadcast that. Whatever challenges are unlocked, we'll do it that night. And of course, if it's like anything the last time, it'll probably unlock more challenges as the days go on. Considering this event goes from starting that Friday all the way to essentially the patch's end on March 28th. And the next day over, it'll be March 29th. That will be the patch 2.6 drop. If I had to guess from promotional things that they've been showing on Twitter, I believe, I mean, granted, yes, Ayato is coming for sure. On the banner, on the promotional thing for the live stream, they did show off Chibi Ayaka. Is this implying that Ayaka is returning? We shall see. So far, but I've seen other people speculate that they want another Venti or Kazuha rerun to come back for this patch 2.6. And to be fair, both of them are very great. Between the two, I actually want Kazuha more. Venti's one, yeah, okay. This is just beginning to get more into the better parts of Venti other than the splitting arrows. I mean, don't get me wrong, both of them are very great characters to get. I'm more favorable to a Kazuha. But I'll eventually, like the Shogun here, I will try to get the Archons to C6. No, I said try. But other than that, won't delay any further. We'll see you Friday for the Hyakunin Ikki event and my thoughts on the live stream. Alright, see you later.